To start us off, we have Phenyo Moroka. He is from Botswana. He studied at Northwestern University. And the title of his talk is Untitled.
Thank you, Britta. Is this thing on? Yeah, we good? Okay, now we're good. Morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out and being part of the ethics talk. Britta kind of stole the thunder from my presentation a little bit, but it's cool because what it does is it kind of properly frames this thing we call ethics, right? So I'll bet that for every single one of us, when you're prompted to define ethics, what it is, what they are, and how it's applied, this happens, right? So when I found out I'd be talking about ethics, I, like Britta, went to the internet, good old-fashioned Google, and decided to try and find a simple definition. And this is what I got. I think Britta did a better job than me there. The discipline dealing with what is good and bad and with moral duty and obligation. A theory or system of moral values often used in plural, but singular or plural in construction. Huh? Right? So let's break it down. I believe that fundamentally, virtually every single one of us understands ethics to basically be about right versus wrong. The question, however, is who defines what is right, who defines what is wrong, and whose definition of right versus wrong do we use when trying to apply ethics in our daily lives, right? So I'd like to present a hypothesis for you that will challenge how we traditionally view ethics, you and I, but also how we try and apply ethics to our daily lives. This, of course, is based on what my colleagues and I learned at Northwestern University over the past 6 weeks. So here goes. What if ethics, I'll come back to that, is about right versus right? Okay? What I mean is, wrong exists only outside of the context within which a decision is made. I'll give you a few examples. First of all, your tax returns are due. You have to pay the tax man, but at home your fridge is empty. You decide to buy food for the house and not pay the tax man. Have you done the right thing or have you done the wrong thing? Or maybe you've got perishable goods at the border. The customs official will not clear your goods unless he greases his palm. You choose to grease his palm so you can get your goods out the border. Have you done the right thing or the wrong thing? Or maybe even a teenage girl falls pregnant and chooses to terminate that pregnancy. Has she done the right thing or has she done the wrong thing? So the question then becomes, are ethics then a hindrance or a foundation for how we live our lives? What I say to you is ultimately, it's up to each and every one of us to make that choice. We need to challenge what we think is right, maybe, versus what we think is right for others. Now, having taken the hypothesis I've just laid down, that wrong only exists outside the context within which a decision is made, and therefore ethics is actually about right versus right. As Africa's leaders, my question is, how then will you apply ethics in your leadership going forward? Thank you.